Welcome to Module 2, the Strategic Planning Phase. In this section, we will explore the world of eco-labels and green building certificates and how they support safer, healthier, and more sustainable construction practices. Green building certificates evaluate the overall sustainability of a building. Systems such as LEED, BREEAM, DGNB, and the Nordic Swan Ecolabel for buildings assess energy use, material choices, indoor air quality, and life cycle impacts. Ecolabels, on the other hand, apply to individual products. Labels like the Nordic Swan, EU Ecolabel, and Blue Angel set strict environmental and health requirements, ensuring materials are safer and more resource efficient. By using eco-labeled materials, each product contributes to a healthier and more sustainable building. Eco-labels and certificates play a key role in modern construction. They enable comparison of sustainability performance, support life cycle thinking, and promote material transparency. Most importantly, they introduce strict chemical requirements, helping to minimize and avoid hazardous substances. They also make maintenance and end-of-life handling simpler and safer. Let's take a closer look at the types of environmental labels and what distinguishes them. Environmental claims and labels can look similar, but they are not equal. There are three main types: independent third-party eco-labels, self-declared environmental claims made by manufacturers, environmental product declarations, or EPDs. Third-party eco-labels provide the strongest credibility, as they are verified against strict environmental and health criteria. Self-declared claims, however, often lack evidence and may result in misleading greenwashing. Environmental product declarations, EPDs, provide independently verified, standardized life cycle data that allow transparent comparison of a product's environmental impacts. To bring clarity and reliability, the International Organization for Standardization has created the standards ISO 14020 series, ISO 14024, Type 1 environmental labeling covering independent eco-labels, ISO 14021, Type 2 self-declared claims, ISO 14025, Type 3 environmental declarations, including EPDs. These standards ensure that environmental information is provided consistently and transparently. The best-known eco-labels, EU Ecolabel, Nordic Swan, and Blue Angel, all follow a life cycle approach. They set strict criteria across multiple environmental and health aspects, including toxicity, indoor air quality, resource use, and recyclability. They are all Type 1 labels under ISO 14024, meaning they rely on transparent criteria and independent third-party certification. Unlike vague green symbols, these labels are credible, measurable, and science-based. The EU Ecolabel is the European Union's official label for products with a reduced environmental impact. In construction, it applies to indoor and outdoor paints and varnishes, wood and bamboo-based floor coverings, hard covering products. Products must limit hazardous substances, reduce VOC emissions, and meet high-performance requirements. This label ensures safer use, improved indoor air quality, and more sustainable production. The Nordic Swan Ecolabel is the official eco-label of the Nordic countries, known for its particularly strict criteria. It certifies both building materials and entire buildings. Product categories include chemical building products, paints, floor coverings, facade panels, and windows and doors. Nordic Swan promotes sustainable sourcing, reduced emissions, and safe chemical content across the whole life cycle. The Blue Angel is Germany's long-established eco-label, awarded for more than 40 years. In the construction sector, it covers 17 product categories, including wall paints, wallpapers, varnishes, primers, and various floor coverings. Blue Angel products must follow strict rules on pollutant content, emissions, and durability, ensuring high performance while protecting human health and the environment. The Nature Plus label focuses specifically on building and interior products. It certifies items made primarily from renewable or mineral raw materials sourced sustainably. Its criteria are among the most comprehensive in Europe, covering health, environmental impact, and life cycle quality. Environmental labels are similar to eco-labels, but usually assess only a single attribute, such as sustainable forestry or organic textile production. Examples include FSC for sustainable forest management, GOTS for organic textiles, OEKOTX made in green. These labels ensure important environmental benefits, but they do not take a full life cycle perspective. Indoor air quality is a key component of healthy buildings. Low-emission labels such as M1, Indoor Air Comfort, and EMI code certify products with reduced VOC emissions. M1 tests for VOCs, formaldehyde, ammonia, and odor acceptability. Indoor Air Comfort ensures compliance with EU emissions criteria. EMI code assesses VOC and SVOC emissions, solvents, oximes, and toxicity. These labels help ensure that materials contribute to a healthier indoor environment. Self-declared claims are created by manufacturers and are not independently verified. Although they should be accurate and verifiable, in practice they often lead to misleading or superficial claims, known as greenwashing. ISO 14021 sets out best practices for truthful and evidence-based self-declarations, but buyers still need to approach them critically. Now, let's move from product labels to building-level sustainability certifications. Building certification systems offer a holistic assessment of environmental performance across energy, water, materials, waste, and indoor air quality. Schemes like LEED, BREEAM, and DGNB are internationally recognized and rely on independent verification to ensure credibility. Certified buildings often achieve higher property value, lower operating costs, and reduced environmental impact. These systems encourage innovation, renewable energy use, and circular economy principles in the built environment. BREEAM, created in the United Kingdom in 1990, is one of the world's most widely used sustainability assessment methods. It is applied to new buildings, refurbishments, in-use buildings, communities, and infrastructure. It evaluates areas such as energy use, water management, materials, pollution, transport, and ecology. LEED, developed by the U.S. Green Building Council, uses a points-based rating system. Projects can achieve certification levels from certified to silver, gold, or platinum. LEED covers categories including sustainable sites, water efficiency, energy and atmosphere, materials and resources, and indoor environmental quality. DGNB, the German Sustainable Building Council, takes a strongly holistic approach. It evaluates ecological, economic, sociocultural, and functional quality, alongside technical and process considerations. Projects can earn silver, gold, or platinum certification, and exceptional buildings may receive the additional Diamond Award. The Nordic Swan Ecolabel also certifies entire buildings, including new construction and renovation projects. It places particular focus on energy and resource efficiency, indoor environmental quality, and safe, sustainable material choices. There are several ways to apply these systems in practice: full building certification, designing or renovating according to certification criteria without seeking certification, selectively applying criteria to improve sustainability, or using eco-labeled materials throughout the project. Even partial use can significantly improve environmental and health outcomes. The EU Ecolabel is especially valuable for public procurement. It simplifies tender preparation, reduces the burden of verifying bids, and ensures products meet science-based, legally recognized criteria. Certified products are often competitively priced and fully compatible with EU procurement directives, making them a practical and reliable choice for public authorities. Thank you for exploring this module on eco-labels and green building certificates. To learn more, visit the NonHazCity3 project page at interregbaltic.eu.